Hello. Hello, this. It's time for stream. Where is the chat box? Okay. Flying like I'm supposed to be. At this point, I don't even care about the copyright stuff anymore because it's not as if my streams are monetized yet. Okay, the music isn't too loud. Ah. Ugh. Ow. My thigh is freaking sore. Alright. We don't have a lot of people in, so I'm gonna wait actually before I start on the KOFI. And instead, I'm just gonna work on my animation. I'll do that while I wait for more people to join. Currently trying to clean up boyfriend's line art, and this one scene has a lot of intricate, like, subtle bits of animation that I'm like, oh fudge. I'm trying to make sure that it really matches the rough animation. Okay, it's kind of stretched. Okay. So I just gotta take that, shift it over a bit. This needs to reconnect. I'll just pull it all the way through. Bruh, now this is just completely... What? What the hell? What layer am I on right now? No wonder it didn't work. I wanted this one to be a bit more flipped. Shift that upwards or downwards or whatever. OCR says I'll definitely be there probably. OCR, it's your sketch that I have to draw. And you're not even here. You're not even here. The fun of it all is getting to see your drawings live. But at the same time, I mean, you've seen me draw live a billion times at this point. Okay, I cannot see what the hell I drew here. This is not connected anymore. Delete that. Wow, yeah, so many things are not connected. This is not gonna work. Oh, this is also disconnected, bruh. Okay. Whew. Let's see how that looks. Ew. Yeah, what the what happened here? Ew. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna delete all this stupid green shit and redo it later. Because it looks so bad. Even the eyebrow here, like what happens here? Ugh. That's supposed to be black. Oh. Oh, Hive Man. How are you? I'm just working on some animation while I wait for more people to join the chat. Actually, this is more flat, so I will just reuse this. I knew it. I knew that got disconnected, bruh. Okay. Pop tunes! Ah yes, the greatest part of animation. Cleanup. Ugh. Honestly, shout out to all the cleanup animators that are out there doing a very good job on whatever stuff they're working on, because cleanup is so daunting. But at the same time, the nice thing about cleanup is you don't have to think too hard about the creative part of it all. It's more just like trying to be very technical. So it's easier to like listen to podcasts or even stream while I do cleanup because I don't have to think too hard. Okay, let's see how that looks. That's what cleanup is for, catching up on podcast. That's funny. This looks a little weird. This part. That's why. It's this eyebrow. Ew. Let's fix that. Raise that up a bit. This is a little thicker than it's supposed to be. Maybe this is almost too different. That's why it's messing it up. Even this part is also kind of messed up, the top of it. It's too curved. That's better. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have that annoying curve. I don't like the eyebrow in the middle. It's this. It grows so much. I don't like that. I guess I could give him like lip sync so it's not just his teeth smiling the whole time. Oh, ooh, oh, ooh, ah. Now I gotta do his face. See him face. So it's a stretch and then just a tiny squash. Stretch, tiny squash. Oh, OCR's here. Hi. Made it. Okay. Now that you're here, I'm gonna draw your KOFI first. Let me just quickly switch. Okay. It's KOFI time. Starting with Zane. Okay. Actually, give me like 1 second. The Roaring Knight says I'm gonna order Uber, take a shelter, and eat it with the gangster and Gaster and Carol. Are you like a FNF R player? R player, role player? I'll be right back. 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what I missed. Wait, animators can switch their focus? Yeah, I mean, if I was like actually animating right now, like doing the creative portion of this, I probably would not want to switch my focus left and right so you don't fall out of a flow. But I'm just doing cleanup, so it's not that I don't really care that much, you know? Let's see. I'm back. Welcome back. Alright. Let's see what we got. First KOFI is from Zane, and it's a $5 sketch request that says, "Oh my god, Juanita. His name is Joaquin." But I will just keep calling him Juan. But this time we're doing Juanita. You heard right. Gender bent Juanakim? Bro, what is this? Every day the spelling gets worse. You wrote it Juan Keem. That's what Zane wrote. Let's see if I can remember how to draw your little, like, the little, Zane. The Zane Koyo. Juan Keem. And then Joaquim's like, it's Joaquim. It's Joaquim. Joaquin is actually supposed to be spelt with an N. But I didn't know and I spelt it with an M, and now he's Joaquim with an M. He's a unique boy. I'm not good with names, lol. Alright, let's see. Never gonna get that name right. She's showing off her rippling muscles. she would go topless, but due to constant complaints, she wears a top. Shorts or pants, it doesn't matter. Yeah, she can't do that, unfortunately. That was fast. Let's see. I'm not good at island name. I'm not good with island names. One episode is just him beating me up because I can't be bothered to spell his name right. That's a running joke. Just trying to figure out what like female Joaquin would even look like. But if she's flexing. And find like a nice like I typed that whole shit wrong. Yeah, I want this, but like the other fucking direction. Nice. Try and rough it out first. Feel the gesture. I've drawn the character's gender bent once before because one of the voice actors asked me to on a live. Like this is a long time ago though. And I like drawing her with like a tube top because that's the closest that she can go to being topless without being fucking arrested. Trying to like reference a bodybuilder's pose. Personally, I picture gender bent to be literally the same, but now she's wearing a bra. No, literally. You know, let me turn it into a bra instead of a tube top. Like a beach bra would actually be cute. I think I have to change the angle a little bit to make it really feel like changed bras without showing. That's impressive. I would like for her to have like, she doesn't have a full buzz cut the same way that like Joaquin, like as a guy would, but she still has very short hair. It's just a bit curlier. Tomboy. Yes, she is a tomboy. Repping the tomboys. It's a big head, big forehead. Hold on. I don't think I'm drawing her body right at all. This is why you need to practice life drawing and practice doing gestures and shit. Because if you don't, you'll forget how. That's her shoulder. That's her hand on the table or whatever. This is her torso. I think maybe I should put the table a little bit higher. Oh, I'm gonna get so fucking copyrighted for this song playing right now. The truth is, she probably wouldn't have like super huge chest because she lifts a lot of weights, so a lot of the fat will like dissipate, and she'll have more like pecs. What is this? Oh, I got a message. She still has boobs, but it's mostly like pecs. kind of finding a hard time drawing it, but muscle milk, oh god. It's protein. Funny enough, even though like Joaquin is very muscular, I don't even put this much effort into drawing like his musculature. I keep it fairly simple. So it's like his female version would have more emphasis on the muscle. That's funny. Also, it's also at an angle, so I understand why it's a bit difficult to draw said pose. Yeah. Unless I had like proper reference, then it would be a bit easier. Oh my god, I just realized that the flag I drew on her shirt is making me think of the freaking Ricardo meme. Oh no, you guys know this person? Hold on, Ricardo. Ooh. Because I think the underwear he was wearing is the same like a Puerto Rican flag or something. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's hilarious. Femme version has more muscle than the original. Player Juan has to step up his game. Ha! Player Juan, nice. Also, I think you sent me a reference for something. I think it was regarding this, but I can't remember. Let me see. Oh yeah, you sent me pose references, bro. Sorry. Peak design. We could have had cute girls on cute boat adventures. Why wouldn't you go for the what? Juan, the better Juan, peak design. We could have had cute girls going on boat adventures. Why? Why did I make it the male? I'd like to think that Emilio. Yeah, Emilio doesn't. Emilio. Okay, well, actually, I kind of I assumed what you were gonna type next, but there was a joke with the gender bend I did last time with my friend where everyone actually changes, but Emilio just looks the same. I'd like to think that Emilio doesn't get to have the girl treatment. Lol. No, he doesn't. He doesn't get to be treated special. Honestly, even as a guy, they don't treat him special. I feel like even though he's like flamboyant, he's very pretty and stuff, they still kind of just treat him like an average Joe. Like he's still just some guy to them. What is this? Oh, I freaking copy pasted the wrong link. Let's see here. I feel like anyone who doesn't know Emilio might be like, "Oh, you're so pretty," and like like kind of look up to him. But everyone who knows Emilio just, it's like the beauty just doesn't even matter because they know he's like a fucking doofus on the inside. No worries. Here, let me take the one reference that you gave me and do like an extra drawing. Ricardo. I'm just gonna put. I'll just leave Ricardo. No, I'm gonna move him out of here. He's too giant. Ricardo is taking up way too much space. Ooh, I sneezed. I had to try and make that shit silent so I don't just sneeze into the mic. Let's draw Joaquin as a sexy girl going to the beach. Emilio's the perfect human being, equal parts masculine and feminine, something something alchemy. Yes, that's Emilio. Emilio is Emilio. See, this is why you got to make your own music. Oh, can you use Newgrounds music in the background? Will that get sniped? Um, I don't know. I should just have a stream where I'm like, I have a music making app downloaded and I'm just making random beats. Cause I'm about to just do that. Like I thought about that too. I'm like, I'm just gonna make my own instrumentals. It can't be that bad. Hopefully. slap something together in GarageBand. Yeah. The actual difference is so minuscule that you could not tell a difference. So Emilio is virtually the same regardless. Yeah. The difference will be like, I don't know, his little hair thingy in the middle is flipped. His little hair thingy in the middle is flipped. And then he has slightly more eyelash. That's it. I'm late again. That's okay. Don't worry, Ali. Better late than never, right? I gotta restudy my leg anatomy. Jeez. Okay, I don't think she's gonna be that muscular. I don't want to give her like super thighs, you know. She still has strong thighs, but like I don't have to draw every fucking like definition. Maybe I should. No, I don't want to. It's starting to lose the femininity a little bit. Not saying that there aren't women that are this muscular, because they are, but that's the thing, is like the more muscular you get, the more of the masculine features come out, and the less feminine features there are. So. Oh, she's such a cutie, she's such a baddie. They're bulkier than the men version. Yeah, no, literally, that's the thing I'm saying. Like, it's so funny because when I draw female Joaquim, I always draw her with way more muscle. Let me move Emilio out of here so I can draw... oh, what layer is this on? Let me draw... Oh, what the fuck? Oh. I'm just gonna honestly just trace this so it's like basically the exact same pose. And then he's got the full buzz cut. Femme Santiago is cute and adorable, fun lady. Femme Joaquim is hot damn, crush me. Lol. Oh my god, he looks like he's fucking blowed. What the hell? Hold on, let's fix that. I feel like because I'm trying to trace this, I'm unintentionally adding way more detail to Joaquim than I ever normally do. But Male Akeem always skips legs day. Oh shit, I deleted the wrong layer. No. It's fine. Oh yeah, I guess this is part of the detail, like the way her bandana curls upwards versus the way his curls downwards. That's another thing. Yeah, it just feels like I put way, like, I don't care enough to like add all the details and all that stuff to make it look really masculine. Versus for a female Akeem, because I really want to emphasize how muscular she is, I put way more detail into it. Let's see, how do I draw female Santiago? She's like, you really want to talk about my hobbies? Female Santiago has ears. I'm thankful you gave her a bikini bottom. More room for leggy. Is Femme Emilio Amelia? Oh my god, Amelia would be so cute. Probably like Amelia with an A instead of Amelia. She would either just be just Emilio again, or Amelia would make more sense. Poptoon says, basically animators can draw whatever they want. Yeah. I think Santiago would like think his female counterpart is actually pretty cute. Santiago, don't do it. You're talking to yourself. You're talking to yourself. I can't even draw Santiago right now. It's crazy. Oh, thank you for the KOFI. Alright, let's see what this next KOFI is. Oh, thank you. It was not even a KOFI. It's just a little tip. Thank you. It says, God bless Femme Joaquim, Turley, truly. Thank you, Nicoyo. The greatest gift upon this earth. A muscular mommy. Loki, though, here I drew her way less muscular. Like, this is how I would draw regular Joaquim. Like, just simplified like that. But, damn, mommy. I'll just give you this whole, like, sketch page. Trying. merge that together. Now I'm curious. Let me try drawing like the whole team gender bent. The whole team gender bent at a beach party. This is Carlos. Oh, Delilah says I'm late, but hey, hi. I'm drawing all the big kahuna characters gender bent. Does Femme Carlos have a dead anime mom haircut? Oh my god. No. She still has her hair all the way in the back, but it's just that she has like some beads in her hair. Uh, Instead of beanie, she gets a bucket hat. Yeah. I don't feel like drawing the feet. So they're getting like fucking, they're getting square feet. Instead of a beanie. Oh wait, I already read that. Uh-oh. First I was given to give her a piece of bubble gum, but nah. Let's not make her eyebrows too crazy. Also, her face looks kind of fucked up. No toast today, lads. Here's the other slight difference in female Emilio's features. Emilio's eyes are normally like this, like they're very square. Hers are slightly more curved upwards like that. They kind of look even more like yandere. And her eyebrows are a little thinner. They're still pretty thick, but they're a little thinner. Let's see. Is there music playing? What happened? Yes, continue watching. And then her hair curlies and pointed in a different direction. And then she's got like... She's also got some on the side. Okay, so there is some slight character design differences between male Emilio and female Emilio, just to make her look even more feminine, but for the most part, it's just the same fucking person. Beach Week will never die. She's got a jumbo hat. Beach day is every day is beach week on Kahuna Island. Gustavo is the one girl that I'm like, I don't know how I want to draw her at all. I'll draw Gustavo last. Santiago's such a weeb. I almost said worm. This secret remains a mystery. Emilio stands in the front of the bathroom, but before we can see them take a stall, the camera gets accosted by a seagull, and then Emilio instantly comes out. I was thinking of giving like Santiago a life vest, but then I'm like, can you imagine being a fisherman but not knowing how to swim? That would just be insane. Make it canon, or it was canon at one point that then he learned how to swim from his friends. Okay. Wait, let's... I think it'd be kind of funny. It would kind of add to how pathetic that he can be. Or he can swim, but he can't swim long distances. So he wears a life vest to help him. Let me see. Life vests. Or life jacket. Gustavo, kid, why on earth did you want to be a fisherman when you have piss swimming skills? That's what happens when being a fisherman is in your family. His mother is a pilot. His father is a fucking fisherman. He had to pick one. Alright. Moment of truth. I now have to draw Gustavo as a girl. This is gonna be so hard. That's a little too... Gustavo. Granada. What would I... Gustavo. Gustine? No, that's a weird name. Augustine? Actually, I don't know what kind of... Gustavo is also normally shirtless. But he likes to wear t-shirts, so I think I would give her... I feel like I'm like, no. I want to make her have a feminine outfit too. No. Let me see. Let's see. Mature bikini. Whoa. She's got the whole damn, like, package. Gustavo is also pretty popular, pretty muscular. It's just that he's not as, or she, both of them are not as lean as Joaquin. So she's like muscular and fat. Gotta give her a neck. What the fuck am I doing? She chonky, yeah, she big. I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. I draw like Gustavo pretty big too. Like he's not like fat, but he's got fat on him, right? And I'm like, I don't want to draw female Gustavo looking fucking like tiny like the other guys. Like no. I kind of want to give her like a. I do like this stance for her, but I want her to like have a sexy pose too. Yeah, you better use them hips, girl. Oh, and she would absolutely have like a tan. Because she's actually like Gustavo is pretty tan just generally. So she'd definitely have like a tan line or something. Mature bikini, what kind of sauces are you looking at? No, I mean like I was trying to find something that's not like too like because like something like what Emilio is wearing or like what Kim is wearing, I don't know if like she would wear that. I wanted something that was more like I don't want to say age appropriate, but like what would she wear that I feel like would look good with her body type and everything, right? So oh, I got another KOFI. What's going on? Thank you, Zane. Let's see here. Oh, thank you for the tip. Says, you gave us a line of the Kahuna cast as females in swimsuits for free. This is why you're the best artist and deserve a second season. Ooh, oh, big Kahuna. Aw, thank you. Aw. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. I'm actually having a lot of fun drawing them. It's kind of relaxing. So Gustavo's hair is actually like a... Ooh, what the fuck happened there? Gustavo's hair is actually like a dirty blonde. And it looks like he's graying out in the fucking animation, but what it is that the bottom part of his hair is shaved. So because he's pretty blonde, it's like the bottom part is a little bit lighter in color, and he is kind of older. So I mean, it makes sense that some of it is turning gray. I love when you have like a person with like blonde hair, but then their eyebrows are a little bit darker. I love that so much. And then he's got green eyes. How did you decide the names for the Kahuna gangs? Dude, I struggled because I hate coming up with names, right? But I wanted to get like names that were clearly European, that either had like Maltese meaning behind it or like something Italian or something, because that's kind of like the general places that I was basing the characters off of. I actually have it written in my little sketchbook. Let me just grab my sketchbook. I wish I could show you guys my little Big Kahuna sketchbook. I should do a sketchbook tour one of these days. Like, I'll have a live stream where I show you guys the Big Kahuna, like, rough drafts and sketchbook and stuff. What the hell is this? This isn't... Hold on. Let's see. I had a page where I wrote their names and, like, figured out what their meanings are and everything. Let's see here. Ooh, what the heck? Hold on. Gotta figure out what the page is. What is happening? There should literally be a page. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm so mad that I can't like switch so you guys could see. Okay, wait. Well, you guys have Discord. This is going to be kind of funny because I'll still be streaming on YouTube, but literally nobody else that's like, if you're not on the Discord, you won't be able to see this. But I kind of want to show you guys briefly. Can I? Oh, no, I can't. I can't share my screen while I'm fucking streaming. Okay. I'll just send a picture into the Stream Arts channel. So just double check the Discord. I'm gonna send a picture in there real quick. Let me know if you see it. It's posted in the chat now, or in the Discord channel now. So I just had to laugh at this because like the thing says today's goal: design the fourth year characters naked? Question mark. Sometimes when you're designing a character, you have to kind of draw them like without any clothes on. Obviously, you're not drawing any genitals or any bullshit like that, no. But you're like trying to just get the general idea of what the character looks like, and then you can put the clothes on them. But basically, the character names, I said, so my favorite names: Santiago, Bonifacio, so I'm gonna fucking like butcher the pronunciation because I'm not European, right? But Bonifacio, which means good fate, and destiny? Desting? What the fuck? Oh, destiny. I have Carlos, which means strong or free man. And I have that like listed for Tweedledum. So like I said before, I had like a Tweedledee, Tweedledum vibe going on with Gustavo and Carlos when I first designed them. But it ended up being more like I enjoyed drawing Joaquim and Carlos together more than I enjoyed drawing Gustavo and Carlos. So that just kind of changed. Cruz was a name I was thinking of. Emilio was definitely this there. Emilio means to challenge. And I'm like, oh, I could name the rich guy this and make his last name be Bonifacio. Then Hugo means intellect, mind. Maybe call it the old guy. Da Costa, which means the sea or the coast, whatever. Joaquim, Santiago. Okay. So then I kind of took all those names and like what their meanings were and came together with the characters' names. Like, so it was like main character. His name is Santiago da Costa, which means saint of the coast or the river. Initially, I had it written that I wanted like Joaquim to be cousins with Santiago, but I changed it where they're all just friends because I don't want to have to deal with any of that stuff. Then Joaquim da Costa. So like Joaquim's last name is also da Costa, but I'm gonna change that and make him have his own different last name so he's not related to them. But it means Joaquim's name means established by God. He lives on the coast. I can't remember why I wanted to call him that. I think I just felt like Joaquin seemed like a strong name. And then Hugo da Costa. Hugo means intellect, which is funny because he's kind of dumb. And then Carlos Basto, which means free. It means free man, but dense. Because he's like a free spirit type of guy, but he's also a little bit like bonehead. Ew, bloodlines. Then Gustavo Cruz. Gustavo means strong and strange. Wait, strong and strange? What? And then Cruz means cross. I don't know. I just like the last name Cruz. And then Emilio Bonifacio. I was like, I want to give Emilio this like really fancy sounding name. So I was like, okay, Emilio Bonifacio. And it means to challenge good fate. And I don't understand why the fuck I chose that, but the meaning. But I just like the name together. It was really pretty. So that's that. I have a whole bunch of like concept sketches of the characters when I was first like initially designing them. Yeah. Even like on the cover of the sketchbook, I have little sketches here of the characters. It's so cute. Let me send it to the chat. Obviously Jesse is obviously Jesse in the channel. I have no idea, because I think some people's usernames on Discord is different from their username on YouTube. But obviously Jesse has like a confused emoji on the thing, and it's so funny because I'm thinking maybe they're not in the stream, so they don't understand the context of what's happening. All right, I'm gonna remove that. Some of these little doodles, I drew them when I was working and I just didn't care. So I was like bored and I started doodling. And I liked the doodle, so I taped it onto my sketchbook. Your OCs are still nameless? Yeah. How do you think I feel? Every time I make a story, I always have the main character be called the main character kid. Because I don't know what to call them. So I feel like the suntan like line should be more like around like the shoulder and everything, because maybe when she's wearing her t-shirts and stuff. Maybe this tan is a little too much. Wait, did you say to challenge good faith or challenge in good faith? I think, I don't even remember, like to challenge, let me see, let me reread that. Emilio's name means, what the fuck is this? Sorry, there's like too many sketches in this book. I lose track of the pages. What? Okay. Emilio's name means, yeah, to challenge good fate. Not faith, fate, like F-A-T-E. Which doesn't make any sense, because why is he challenging good fate? Like, he's like, I don't know. Again, the name for him doesn't really have much meaning. I just thought both names sounded really good together. Emilio Bonifacio. I don't know how, but you made Femme Gustavo way hotter. Listen, male Gustavo is pretty hot too. Like, he's got that biker vibe. Like, he is hot. So, female Gustavo is gonna be hot too. Carlos is also, oh, hold on. Carlos is also tanned. He's challenging because he's causing chaos. Yeah. That's his whole thing. Joaquin is not afraid to tan at all. Joaquin's the kind of guy to use the tanning machine in the gym. And it's like, buddy, you're roasting your skin. I know who my vote goes to. You should make a poll to see which version of the crew is more popular, the boys or the girls. Oh, okay. Maybe after drawing this, I'll draw the exact same poses, but the male version of them. And then I'll do it. I might not color the male versions though because I don't like coloring. Carlos is a natural blondie. She doesn't dye her hair. The world has changed forever. I'm curious who your vote goes to, but I guess you want to actually like have a physical poll. Like, should it be an individual poll for each character, or like a poll where it's just like girls versus guys, gender bend? Normally, Joaquim's pupils are just pure black, but I like to draw it blue when I draw him female. Emilio. Very peachy. Emilio easily gets sunburnt and like really hot, but she just embraces it at this point. They like baby. They like Baywatch. What is Baywatch? Here comes the hard part. Deciding what color their bathing suits should be. Women's swimsuit looks so uncomfortable to wear. Lol. It's a movie about lifeguards saving lives and some other plot things. Wouldn't it just be their... Oh, their usual colors. True. I didn't even think about that. I'll try it with their usual colors. And then if it looks kind of like too typical, I'll just mess around with it. I like this. Keep in mind, I didn't even use reference for some of these bikinis. I just kind of just did it on the fly. Well, the Gustavo bikini I did have to use a bit of reference for because I didn't like where my mind was going. I didn't know how to draw it. But ooh, Gustavo, mommy, she is eating. Oh my gosh, Yo, like, no lie, Gustavo looks great. Or Augustine. I have to think of a female name that starts with a G and a U. The fact that Emilio just looks the same is sending me. Working for the girls, yes please. Oh, Anthony's here. Lots of boba here, lol. Girl Stavo. Pop Tunes, his name is her name is Girl Stavo now. That's funny. Lots of boba. Hi, Anthony. The more things change, the more Emilio stays the same. Yes, that's exactly it. Working for the girls. Yes, please. Okay, now I gotta figure out the outfit. But before I do that, let me move. Yeah, I think I can delete this. Is this a sketch version of them? Yeah. I don't need that anymore. Let's move them closer together. They're so far apart. Santiago would be a little bit shorter. And Gustavo's pretty tall. Okay. Amelia, you're not even the main character yet. You're standing like smack dab in the middle. Like, okay, chief. Let's see. What did I just do? Did I press something or was there an ad? Okay. Amelia turned that part out while filming. What? Oh, that's not the color I wanted. What's new, Steph? What's new? Not much. Just chilling and streaming and working on my animation, my personal animation. How about you? Oh yeah, I've had Discord server now for stream notifications. Okay, that's Joaquim's outfit. I kind of want to add like a little... Yeah, that's cool. Oh my gosh, girl. Jeez. Yeah, I feel like Santiago would just have like pink shorts on or something like that. Do 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 do. Let's see. So if they needed to recast for the lighthouse, which characters would fill the two roles? What? The lighthouse? If they needed to recast for the lighthouse, which characters would fill the two roles? I'm confused. What is the lighthouse? What are you talking about? That's good. Don't burn yourself out. Slowly getting more of the living room done. Nothing new yet. Looking to get solar panels. Nice. Dude. Again, shout out to y'all for the kind of work you're doing with your place. Because it takes a lot to do something like that and to pull it off to the extent that you guys are doing. So very good job. How are the kitties? Let's see. Femme Santiago is so precious. She's ready for a sea adventure even if her swimming skills are a little underdeveloped. She's trying her best. It's a film about two dudes going mad on an island. Oh. Oh, I didn't know. Powder is getting his nads. No! Powder, you're getting neutered. No! Powder's getting his nads removed this Friday. Just sent his poo and pee samples to check for his health. Say goodbye to your nuts, dude. Say goodbye to your nuts. This is kind of cute. Like, it's giving jellyfish. Ooh, it really is giving jellyfish with this color. Beautiful name though. Denji. That's rough, buddy. Okarun. First time. Okarun has lost his balls a billion times. He'll help the kitty cat out. The outfits are so monotone. It's actually sending me. In the reference I found, the lady is wearing like an olive bikini, and I kind of want to give that bikini to Gustavo. Ooh, Gustavo! Oh my gosh. Okay, the tan is kind of taking me out. I'm gonna fix that to my best ability. She's so oily. Denji, Okarun, and Powder having your balls removed for plot progression. Gustavo, hey ladies, we suddenly got an influx of money to help us fix the boat. Anyone know who the generous donor was? Oh my gosh. Let's see, Amelia. Oh, that was some weird triangle thing. thing. It showed a photo of us at the beach, and bam, instant muns. There has been lots of having your balls removed plots going on today. Do a lot of people relate to this now? That's funny. Here are the girls. They're done. Okay, now I gotta draw the guys. Oh wait, no, hold on. Yo, they're so cute. I love Emilio's color scheme. Thank you. Have you also seen the latest Dandadan episode? No. I think I have. Oh my gosh. My body clock is so fucked up because of like it showing up on Thursdays instead of Saturdays. So I'm like, have I already watched it? I think I did. It's the one where like the arc with the giant worm is done at this point, right? I'd like to turn up the saturation for this a little bit. Let's see here. Window, workspace, canvas, new window. Where's the saturation? Not that bad. It's not too bad, but it could be better. Let's see. Filter. That's one thing I will say I hate the most about Clip Studio Paint. I don't know how to edit the saturation. Like, that's one thing that Photoshop and Clip Studio Paint made super easy, but this one just, you can't. I guess I could just do this. Like an overlay. Holy shit. Yeah, that definitely helps. Because my screen, my drawing screen, is way more saturated than my regular screen. So I literally have to manually add saturation or else it looks really dull. Yeah, I think there's 4 episodes. Okay. What? Okay. How do I want to do this now? I want to have them kind of next to themselves, or no, I'll just trace it. Should I trace it, or should I draw it? Like, redraw them? I think I should try and, like, redraw them, give them newer poses. What would Emilio do? Whichever is easier. Emilio is a constant flirt? I can't. Oh my gosh. I say trace because you're literally tracing yourself. I wouldn't have to... It's not about the tracing accusations. It's more about, like, the... I feel like I don't know if, like, the drawing should be the exact same or if it should have slight variation to it. The poses. Is it illegal to trace your own artwork? Definitely not. Sorry, Santiago, I have to hide you for a bit so I can see what I'm doing. I just feel like these shorts aren't even fashionable. Like, it's just shorts. I'll try and figure out something. I feel like he'd wear tight shorts to the beach. Maybe I shouldn't make him flip you off. This stream just flipped 180 to drawing them in grow versions within the first 10 minutes. Emilio just looks like he has an identical twin. Duality of stream. Okay. Let's see. Men's swimsuits. I want some really nice looking ones. Oh, you know. Oh, damn. I was gonna say, oh, you know that Joaquim's gonna wear a fucking Speedo. Wait, what if I give. No. What if I give him a Speedo? Oh my god, you would never think that Carlos would wear this. No, no, Carlos would never wear a Speedo. Oh my god. Actually, I'm gonna give Emilio some cutouts here. Free. It's just the free anime. Yeah. Did my music stop again? I think it did. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is actually perfect. This song gives me PTSD. What happened? Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but something about this song and the just PTSD just made me laugh. I don't want to. I'm not drawing him in a Speedo. I'll draw Gustavo in a Speedo instead. Not me drawing. What? Why you got a fucking thigh gap like this? I'll give you $5 to draw. You'll give me $5 to draw Joaquim in a Speedo? Alright, do it. The KOFI is ready. Do it. Sonic Adventure flashbacks. Okay, I can move Emilio now. Let's see here. I can't believe it actually happened. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Bro, why is my Wi-Fi bugging? Why is my Wi-Fi bugging, man? Eat it and weep, but not really because you're getting mad months today. Only my wallet is weeping. Sorry, but thank you at the same time. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, here, and I'll even zoom in as I draw it. There. It's not actually weeping, don't worry. Yeah. I hate this one OST. It just feels fucking like weird. Next. Oh, actually, I want to listen to the Kami House. Dragon Ball Z. This was like the first music I was playing when I was streaming. Sorry if it kind of echoes a bit because I have my desktop audio on. I don't have headphones. I hate putting headphones on when I'm streaming. Oh. You guys could barely even hear the music. It looks like the girls are wearing men's version costumes. Lore? Zoom in on that manly man's. It looks like the girls are wearing men version costumes. I should do another version where it's the guys wearing the girls' outfits. Oh my god, no, that's... Wait, actually, let me just... I'll do that later. Alright. I'm drawing his junk, drawing his nuts. For you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Should I give him a little bow? Like, one of the ones I'm looking at, the reference is like... It has a little, like, knot tied onto it. Now that looks weird. I don't like that. I also don't like the stripes. I'll take that off. Oh my god. Why is it like huge? Hold on. Let's reduce that a little bit. Monetizing immediately turns off. He's just bulging with confidence. Juan Tan is the man who holds the nuts. Pray to him that your nuts are safe and healthy. Starts crying. You done did it. You made the stream artist cry. Alright, let's draw Santiago next. of my friends actually drew Santiago once in a beach outfit, and he had these like cute, I don't know if they were heart-shaped or star-shaped glasses, but they were super cute. So I'm gonna give him those again. But I'll make this like a goggles version. Let's have him actually look at Gustavo. You know, Santiago is normally not this confident. Why am I making him like so anime protagonist right now? Yeah, I'll have him sweating instead because he's scared to swim. He doesn't even have his like, he doesn't even have his thing on properly. No, put it back. Just reduced his pride. I paid good money for that extra HD. Fine. I'll give it back. It's crazy how subtle the change can be when it comes to drawing men and women, yeah. Hi, Super Diabolical. Welcome to the stream. I can't even remember how I drew it last time, but... Oh my god. Oh my god. It's fine, there we go. The junk is protected. I want to open up his vest a little bit more than that. He's even got floaties on his leg. Funny idea, it's padded. He's got like, I don't know, fucking tissue in there. It's all lumpy. That looks like he has a disease. Oh my god. Prepping for the kiddie pool? Pulls out comedically large weights from his junk. This looks like so like stupid out of context. Wait. Oops. What the fuck? Let me dig it out. Santiago's got an outie. Everyone else has an innie in their stomach, but Santiago has an outie. Tiny little outie. Beautiful. I want to give him a bigger belly than that, but I don't know fucking how. Hold on, let's see. Okay, I know what to do. Just gotta add some chub in the right places. And not put too much definition. Give him that kind of belly button. Add a little bit of that too. This is a little fucked up, not gonna lie. I don't think I do that right, but that's okay. Okay. Here it is, y'all. Now I gotta color it. I can't believe I just sketched all of that right now. Holy shit. I see what you mean by dad boy. I'd still prefer hag variant? What is HAG? Hag variant? Oh, like the old lady? Alright. Now I just need to turn off the saturation real quick. And just... Na, 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 na. Oh, hag, okay. Na 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 have you not heard of hag maxing meme? No? What? Wait, let me look that up right now. Hag maxing. Oh, why Gen Z is into older women? What the fuck? I hate that it's called hag though, like an old hag. Okay, I'll watch this video later. I just found a random one talking about it. I'll watch that later. This is like hundreds of dollars worth of work. One day in the future, I'll get more commissions on stream and stuff like that. But I'm just happy that I get to draw this. Hag affectionately. Let's see. It's tongue-in-cheek, but you mean it in a more affectionate way, and you would presumably not call someone this outside the internet. Yeah. What the hell happened here? Looks like I'm gonna have to use white. Why is it white looking gray? Oh, his nipples are pretty dark. Oh my gosh. Hello, sheepy. Okay. This is fun. I actually had lots of fun today's stream. I'm glad my suggestion brought out so much art. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Says, make sure to hide this stream when pitching to studios, otherwise it would 100% get greenlit, but be a lot more hotter than the pilot. Let's see. Oh, I already read that. Ugh, tired. Wish I had a freaking snack or something. Jeez. Alright, guys, guess you're my snack, I say to my characters. I can't wait to go out for a walk once stream is done. But yeah. Thank you so much for the commission, Zane, and thank you so much for the suggestions of the gender bend stuff because this has been so much fun to draw. And it's literally been so long since I've just focused on just drawing the Kahuna boys. So it just feels nice to draw them again. Keep remembering the top left corner. And honestly, again, I'm not used to coloring or even drawing stuff in like different designs and stuff. So doing this has just been like a really fun way for me to like try it out. And I'm really happy about that. Would you let would no, not even that. I was gonna say, would you let Emilio save you if he was your lifeguard? The question is, would Emilio save you if he was your lifeguard? He'd be like, ugh, and just walk away. Gets fired. I have a running gag that he's just unable to maintain any job he has except for this one. First money up front. What? He would not unless she knows you're rich. First money up front. He literally like carries around a debit machine so you can like pay him directly and then he'll help you. Emilio, no! Me drowning. Do you take credit? No! I only take debit or cash. He expects you to have cash even though you're literally in water dying. Male Santiago would get sunburnt like fucking crazy. For me, like one thing I noticed definitely, I'm more used to. Well, I wouldn't. Sometimes I feel like I'm more used to drawing male characters. Then sometimes I feel like I'm more used to drawing female characters. But I love comedy, and I just feel like because of how much like women are always having to be drawn really cute and really pretty, it's always easier to be more expressive with like male characters. So even like with females or with male Santiago right now, I have so much more of a funny concept going on with him than I did with female Santiago. And it's kind of sad because I wish I could have made her as dorky as he is as a guy, but I don't know. It's just more fun drawing him male. He only took the lifeguard gig because he thought the outfit was nice, and then he realized, ugh, I have to work. No thanks. His dad's fucking sick of him. He's like, Emilio, you have to maintain this damn job. I can't fucking keep paying for everything for you. And he's like, Dad, please. Nobody take this audio out of context, but I guess he's Daddy's little princess. K-pop demon hunters walk in. I know, like K-pop demon hunters, they had the girls do like really funny and funky expressions, and I love that. And I think definitely because my personality is very like goofy, and that definitely comes out in my art. So I feel like had I had more opportunity to draw the female versions of these characters, it will definitely like starts to like look more and more like comedic, basically. Hold on, let me try and fix this. What? I gotta go. Love the work you're doing. Thank you, Pop Tunes. Take care. Emilio, you wouldn't dare. Oh, sorry. Emilio's parents, if you don't hold this job for a week, you're not getting the next issue of Vogue. Emilio, you wouldn't dare. Whoa. Emilio parents, for every life lost on that beach, we donate a piece of clothing from your wardrobe to the shelter. Oh no. I can't even draw a face right now. He's like, you wouldn't dare. Emilio, all right, fine, I'll do my damn job and don't think about touching my Persian, old man. He's got a Persian cat, but he doesn't take care of his cat. Actually, he doesn't even have a Persian cat. He has like a sweater, like this big puffy, like fluffy sweater that he calls his Persian because it looks like Persian cat fur whenever he wears it. He doesn't. Like I don't think Emilio could ever have a pet. I'm sorry to say this, but if Emilio had a pet, it would fucking die because he can't take care of anything. Oh my god! Like when I was in college, my friend got me a plant, and I was like, I'm glad you got me this, thank you, but I can't take care. Like I'm so busy. I like with my cat, I can take care of it because it's a living, breathing fucking animal, and I see him every day. But when it was the flower, oh my god, I didn't know. I would water this stupid thing, I'd give it sunlight, and it would still die. And I was like, you know what? I'm done. I can't take care of this damn thing. I think I want to redraw Gustavo's body. Right now, his body looks a little like fucked up. I feel like I could do a better job. Well, I'm so hungry. I was thinking of Persian clothing. Oh, Persian clothing! But sure, cat, why not? Just some expensive clothes. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, he bought something from Persia. Like, he doesn't have a Persian rug. He has a Persian jacket. I don't know. Some bullshit. Okay. Santiago. Oh, Emilio, fancy seeing you this morning. Did you finally start taking your job seriously? He's gonna get fucking punched. Emilio, seething. Bite me! Aw, Corvo's meowing now. Oh my gosh. I'm getting so demonetized. Actually, who cares? I'm not even the live stream itself is not monetized. So it really doesn't matter. And then just give him like a little like roundness there. Ooh, you go, Gustavo. I should start writing fanfiction. Please! If you wrote a big Kahuna fanfiction, I would actually read it. Like, nothing romantic, though. I know that one person asked once, like a long time ago, like about these characters' sexualities and stuff like that, but in reality, I didn't really think much about any of that stuff, and I don't want to make any false promises to anybody. So, whatever someone ships is their business, but I don't want to get anyone's hopes up for these characters or anything like that. They're just themselves. Some of them are flamboyant, some of them are not. But it doesn't really matter any more than that. But if you happen to just make like a random fic of like just like everyday activities between the guys, like I will read the heck out of it. Says, yeah, got it. I'll consider something to throw on AO3 later. That's funny. Okay, yeah, that looks way better. That looks way better than this fucking shit with his Johnny Test pants. Oh yeah, I like that. This looks crazy. Oh my god. Oh, let me fix that. I gotta give him bigger nip naps. Ooh. Yeah, I hate that. Goodbye. I'm glad I fixed that. That makes me feel more confident in it. Oh, what the heck? I'm giving him a slight t-shirt. Ah, that's so cute. I enjoyed the first season of Johnny Test, but the rest of the season was kind of meh. Yeah, the characters got really annoying and everything just got kind of stupid. Honestly, though, I can't remember, like, properly watching Johnny Test. Growing up, it just kind of was like, if it was on TV, I was watching it. But it definitely was not, like, my go-to show. The problem I have with this Dragon Ball playlist is that it just repeats the same songs over and over again. At the same time, I guess it's fine because it's just meant to be like background noise, nothing too crazy. Oh my god, his fingers, his arms look like thumbs. That's so funny. Wait, his arm looks like a thumb. I can't. I need to fix that. I don't know what to do to fix it though. I think I just have to draw like extra details to make it very clear that it's a arm and not a thumb. Gustathumb. Oh, that's cursed. No. Why is it so orange? Oh my god, that's like fucking dark pepperoni. Looks like a gash. Ooh. Brother, ooh. And there we have it. Male version done. Oops. Yay, Nico, yo. How could you leave out the best? Oh, Hugo? Oh, I forgot about Hugo. I forgot about Hugo. I forgot about Hugo. Bruh, how could I forget? But isn't this cute? Hold on, I know what to do. Let me just add a white thing here. Yeah. Actually, so you guys can see it better, I have to like zoom in. I have to add some saturation to this, but they look incredible. Okay, 1 second, I'll be right back. Come on, Corvo. Come say hi. Corvo. Wanna say hi? Wanna say hi? Okay, come say hi. Yeah. Meow. 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 If you like, you can hold off Hugo for next stream if you're tired. No, I don't mind drawing it now because I like this. I kind of want to post it on my Instagram. So I don't mind drawing Hugo. Isn't that right, Corby? Isn't that right, Corvo? Who's my Corby Dorby? Corvo? You purring? You purring? You're such a cute cat. Want to say meow? No? You don't want to say meow? I currently have Corvo on my lap and he's purring. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow. Fucking meow. There we go. Yay! Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna kick you off. Live cat reaction. Hi Z! You came to the stream so late. But look what I've been up to. Today we drew gender bends of the characters. Actually, I think they look pretty similar to themselves. Like, even Gustavo, his hair, or her hair is a little different. It's more like, it's still kind of shaved back, but like she has way more hair at the top versus his is more like a mohawk almost. Emilio is literally just Emilio both ways. I love that. I gotta add the saturation layer to this, but anyway. And then Joaquim. Yeah, I think they all don't look too different. The first time I did a gender bend, they looked like super duper different. And Amelia was the only person that was just copy paste, but yeah. Corvo, what are you doing? You're messing up my fan. Okay, I gotta draw Hugo. Oh, I was here a couple hours ago for the moment. You telling Corvo to meow reminds me of the scene from the Ghost Stories dub where the girl told the rabbit to jump. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's so funny. Okay. I gotta draw Hugo. Can't believe I completely forgot Hugo. Wait a second. Put that on a different layer. Okay, I'll draw Hugo as a guy first. Just to kind of get it together. Let's see. Corvo with a deep ass voice. Meow. Oh yeah, there was like a cat in the anime too that had a deep voice. I'll try doing that with my characters sometime. Yeah, do it. However, I left because I was sculpting some stones for my plants. Aw, you love your plants. Oscar says, yeah, I can't believe you forgot your own characters, Nico, and you call yourself an artist. I guess I'm Nikoyo, but I'm no artist. Even though my name is Nikoyo Art. Okay. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Okay. He may be old, but he's still very eccentric. I could do this, or I could do like a... What should I do? Should I do this pose where he's like flexing and then he's like, oh, because he cracks his back? Or should I do this one where he's just like doing a funny little like, he's trying to pose, but I don't know what, it looks kind of like the dance, like a Egyptian dance thing, bruh. What do you guys want? Egyptian dance or funny pose? Only thing is if I do the Egyptian dance, we get to see him from front view, but I mean, I think this is funnier. I'm gonna let the chat decide. Anka dance. You don't know what you're invoking, Nico. Funny pose for the win. Wait, which one's I forgot which one is which. There's a flex pose. Okay, let me leave it. This is flex. And then this is funny. So who's winning? Flex or funny? Flex. Funny. Flex. Funny. Excuse me. Okay, funny wins. Okay. Let's do funny. Goodbye, Flex. I might do this another time. Flex. Sketch. Do 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 do. Oh, I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what kind of swimsuit to give him. I gotta change this song. I feel like I'm trapped in a scary loop right now. Speaking of this song that's playing right now, it has been quite some time since I've played Ina Dream Barbecue, but I'll let you guys know the next time I want to schedule one of those streams. Oh wait, Steph, thank you for reminding me that if you want some background music that I probably won't copyright you, you could use Toho music? You love Toho so much. Okay. Are you sure? Because isn't Toho just like an actual game? Like, wouldn't I just still get copyrighted anyway? Uh, Raiden source. Their games but Zun creator is really chill with copyright and I haven't seen any copyright claims. Oh, nice. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll look into it at some point, maybe off stream. It literally just depends on whether or not I vibe with the songs at that point. Even the little chicken's got a sun hat. What the hell is playing? Is this an ad? Oh, hell no. For my ass gets like mega copyrighted. This feels so off model. What the fuck am I doing? It actually feels like I'm tired. Damn, I'm annoyed. I guess this is fine. But I feel like it could be better. It's off model because Hugh Goofy. Okay, come on, beat. What the hell was that? Oh, what beat was that? Was that just a random ad? Oh. Okay. So I'm so fucking tired. This is what we're getting. I'm tired. I don't feel like drawing. I could do a much better job with this Hugo. I'm so mad at myself. But at the same time, I'm so tired. Why is it just like snippets of beats? Like play the full fucking beat. Ugh. Ooh. I'm gonna get so copyrighted for this. But I don't care. I love this song, so I'm gonna play it. Bring on the copyright. This is a part of Gustavo's playlist. Z, I'm sure you probably know what the fuck is being said since you can speak Spanish, and if this song is inappropriate, I'm sorry, because I don't understand Spanish. I just like the vibes of the song. You guys, do you remember when I was streaming that one time? I streamed for so long, but I used so much copyright music that literally YouTube just like took down, like YouTube legitimately just took down my live stream. That was so funny when I was streaming and it just abruptly ended and I had to start a new one because of the copyright. That was crazy. For sure, I had never experienced something like that ever before, so that was hilarious. I remember that was scary. Well, now that I have the Discord, if anything like that ever happened again, I could easily just be like, hey guys, my thing got stopped. It was so funny when I made the Discord because when I was finally like done with work and stuff and I was freed up, I was like, okay, I gotta figure out how to wrangle my viewers back in because it's been like a long time. I mean, to be honest, I was very lucky because a lot of you guys like stayed like invested in my channel and like were willing to like say hello whenever I like appeared. So that was just lucky already as is. Woo. Say I'm gonna say ew. And you're a small streamer too, so that was super weird, yeah. I think it might have just been like one of the specific songs I used. That maybe that one song was like, oh hell no, nobody's allowed to use this song. Become so numb, I can feel you there. Become so much more aware. I'm becoming. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Become so numb. I can take, I've become so numb, I can feel you there, become so more aware, I'm becoming, all I want to see more like, and be less like you, I can feel you there, so much more aware, I want to do, be more like me, and be less like, become so numb. This is Charles. Charles the bird. Smothering me. Right in front of you. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. More than I can take, I've become so numb, I can feel you there. So much more aware. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. I can feel you. So much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do and be less like you. Ay ay ay. Oh, now I gotta draw female. Female one. Oh yeah, this is Nightcore. Yeah, this version that's playing now is the flip note version. I heard this on a flip note once and I'm like, I have to find it. Deco. Nightcore Linkin Park. Alright, now I gotta draw. I don't want to. Oh my god, I almost gave her a beard. She's like a little kid. What is this? Flipnote's already distorting the music, so maybe it's just different enough that YouTube ninjas didn't snipe you. She was a bombshell in more ways than one. I'm all alone. I'm all alone. It's lonely at the top, it's lonely at the top. It's lonely at the top, it's lonely at the top, lonely at the top. Function. Oh my gosh, I didn't draw her mouth. We'll do that in a second. I feel so. I feel like she'd have like one tooth. Actually, no. I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Okay. Wait, I gotta draw the bird's beak color. I'm gonna have to send you your KOFI like tomorrow or something. I'm so exhausted. I'm like ready to just pass out. 43 normal. I feel close. I'm alone. I'm alone. 43 saturation. Running. Step into the me. Like a Zor. Okay. It's done. Oh, I'm so tired. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Really solid stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is it. Here are the boys. And here are the girls. Oh my god, old lady Hugo is so cute. Old lady Hugo doesn't need to strap the bird to her. The bird just follows her anyway because she's so charismatic. I tried putting on swimsuit and beach as tags when linking this to Tumblr. Mayhap someone will take notice since it's summer season. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for staying to the end of the stream. Oh yeah, so like, I'm curious what, well, I'll make the poll maybe later this evening about like what people like better, the male versions or the female versions. But if you had to pick out of the female versions of them, which of the characters would be your favorite version? Whoa. I will not be listening to that. She's like Meryl from, yeah, she's Muriel from Courage the Cat the Dog. Oh, you like Joaquin, Juanita. You like muscle girls, okay. Anthony says long stream. How long was this stream anyway? Like 3 hours? You like the short hair one? Gustavo. Oh my god, this song. Sonic X. Sonic X. Sonic X. They could protect me with their strong arms and I would feel amazing. Alright. Well, this was lots of fun. I'm gonna share this art into the server in like maybe an hour. I need to just go for a walk. Actually, no, let me stop being lazy. I will do that right now. I'm gonna share that right now and put the poll up and let people vote if they like the gender bend versions or the original male versions. And then Zane's original commission. Okay. Nice. This may have not made it into the final, but I can still post it just generally. Alright. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna add the stuff to the Discord now. Oh my god, I'm so exhausted. Let's see what's in the chat. Sorry. Hagstavo is a close second. Is that Spectrobes in the BGM? Spectrobes music in my stream. Is this Spectrobes? I don't know what Spectrobes is. This is just from freaking Dragon Ball. This is Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 Innocent World. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you for joining. Alright, let me do the poll. Sorry, I'm like aggressively typing. Alright, polls, create a poll. We got 24 hours. I'm also adding a thing where I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like in the as like emojis or whatever, and whoever you like, Like vote for them. Like for how do I fucking how do I do this? Hold on. That makes more sense. Can I zoom in? Okay. Nope. There we go. Alright, so in the server, I have little numbers here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's just like, obviously Joaquim is number 1, since like he's right there. Then Carlos is number 2, because he's next to Joaquim. Then Emilio is number 3, because next to Carlos. Number 4 is Santiago, number 5 is Gustavo, number 6 is Old Man Hugo. So, check out the Discord, and go click on which one's your favorite out of each character, as well as there's an actual poll where you can decide if you like the male versions or the female versions more. But these have been really fun to draw. Maybe I'll do like a quick beach episode of Big Kahuna, like a shorts of Big Kahuna where it's like the gender bends versus the regulars. That'd be kind of cute. Oh, you're in where? Oh, okay. You've joined the Discord. Okay, good. Let's see. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah. It's in the hashtag polls area. Okay, so far we have 2 votes for Carlos. 2 votes for Joaquim. 2 votes for Gustavo. Okay. Ooh, people really like Emilio in the male version. And people really like, oh, everyone loves Hugo in the male version. Yay. This is so cute. Alright. I'm ready to call it a fucking night. I'm so tired. Alright. Thank you guys for joining the stream. This was a lot of fun. I'll be streaming again on Thursday. So, just keep your eyes peeled, I guess. And, yeah, that's it. Bye, guys. Thank you. I'll send you your commissions later, Zane. Or I guess I can do that right now since I'm literally on my computer. I'm just so fucking, like, lazy sometimes. I don't want to deal with it, but I will do that now. But stream is officially over. Yay! Woohoo! I'm so tired. Okay. Bye.